So, what is up everyone? Again, welcome back to my channel. So today what I will be talking about is a pretty interesting topic and a pretty sought after topic also. The topic is VOR. So a lot of people confuses what VOR is and how to use it. Basically, everyone knows what VOR is and what is the basic principle, but they don't know how to use it in the flight. So what I will do is I will go through a real example, although not real example. I am a simulator pilot, so uh, whatever I am telling, it is very basic and very what can I say, very dumb way to learn. Okay, I am a dumb person. I agree on that. So if I have learned by this way, I know any one of you can. So if you know how to fly with VOR, there is nothing advanced in this, but the basics only. So you can skip the video, no issues. So yeah, first of all, we will be, so here you can see we have Chennai to Tirupati, right? Now what I will do is I will add another VOR point. Let's say the Bangalore VOR, okay? So this is Navigraph. So I'll add another VOR, Bangalore VOR. So I'll change the destination here. I'll search for Bangalore. Okay, there is Bangalore. And this will completely be a VOR flight. Okay, I'll select no arrivals, nothing. Okay, only I'll select the runway. So runway 09 left is available for arrival. Okay, I have selected the runway. Now what I will do is I'll edit here. uh, I will tell you what I am doing, just follow me. VOR is BIA. Yep. Okay, now what? Now let us quickly jump to what a VOR is. If you know what the VOR is and what is the basic principle of VOR, you can skip a little bit. You can skip this time. So the VOR is a very high frequency omnidirectional radio. So it is radio antenna. It emits frequency across its antenna 360 degrees, and you have to your aircraft has a receiver to capture this frequency. Now in your chart you will see this is Chennai. So Chennai has two VOR stations, Mike Victor and Charlie November India. So now you can see that when first of all whenever you are flying you will file a flight plan, right? So before flying a flight plane, you have to know what a VOR is. So this particular antenna is emitting frequency from to every direction. Okay. Then we have to capture the frequency and we have to fly accordingly, right? So if we capture a frequency, what it tells that we are in which radial. Okay. So let me quickly turn on the snipping tool, and I have to draw something. Yeah, so from here you can watch. So I'll take this particular thing. I'll explain what I'm doing. So now I can draw here, right? Like in Navigraph I cannot draw over the map. I can draw here. So this is Mike Victor. So this VHF antenna, and this is the north. This is the north. This VHF antenna is emitting frequency to every direction, right? Every direction. Now tell me, if you are at here, you are at 320 degrees radial. Radial means these lines, like you saw wheel spokes, the spokes are the radials. So you're in this radial, 320-degree radial you are in. If you are here, you are at I don't know how much it will be, around 0, 20 degree radial, let's say. Okay. Now, how will we use it in flying? That is the main crucial point, right? And Chennai also has another VOR, that is Charlie November India. You can take any VOR and you can make a flight plan. So, first of all, I will tell you how to make a flight plan. So, I'm jumping back to my Navigraph chart. Now, let's say you have to go from Chennai to Bangalore. Okay. Now what we will do is, first you will have to know that VOR stations are very high frequency radio. So the range is around 50 to 60 or something more than that. That much only, not more than that. Okay. So when you are going from VOR to VOR, you have to select a VOR which would be at most around 130 to 140 nautical miles away. You have to find a VOR, or let's say at least 160 nautical miles away if you are good with navigation. Now, how you will file that? So I have filed this for a particular reason to make you understand how the VOR works. Now, what you will do is you will file this flight plan, right? What is this? This is Chennai. You are taking off from runway 07 this way. Then you captured the Mike Victor. Okay. Then you head straight direct towards Tirupati VOR, Tango Tango Papa. Then from Tirupati VOR you go direct to uh, Bangalore VOR, right? Now, what to do? Now, if you don't have a interactive map like this, if you have a paper map, you can also do that as well. Basically, draw a line. Basically, draw a line from Tirupati to Chennai and Tirupati to Bangalore. Then calculate, like from viewer to viewer. Then calculate the angle. So this is not. This is 0 degree. Take a compass, set it at a 0. Now find the angle, find this angle, and subtract the angle from 360. You will get this angle, you will get this heading, right? Now from Tirupati, here, same thing. Take this, take a compass and get these two angles. Okay, this angle and this angle. So this angle you will subtract from 360 and you will get the heading. This angle you will add to 0 degree to get this angle 140. In this case it is 140 degree, and this one is 258 degree. Okay, now if you have a map, you are clear that this is the way. 52 nautical miles, 320 degree. And from Tango Tango Papa to Bangalore, 112 nautical miles, 258 degree. Okay. So your flight plan is ready. Now, how you will fly this? That's the main question. Let's jump to the board. For me, this is a board. So yeah. Now you are at Chennai. Basically, let's say you are here. You started taxiing and you get this point. Then you entered the runway. Now, if you are doing a viewer to viewer, suppose tower will always tell you to at first fly runway heading. So in this case, the runway heading is 73 degrees. Yeah, I think 73 or like that. So you take off, you fly this. Okay. Now you are handed over to the departure radar. Departure radar will tell you a heading to intercept the viewer. Okay. Now here is the case. How will you intercept the viewer? Let me tell you one thing. So let's say you are here at this point. Okay. Now if the ATC gives you a heading, that's well and good. If ATC does not give you a heading, you know that you have to go 320-degree radial from Mike Victor and 52 nautical miles for the initial for initially going to Tirupati. Now you are currently following what? Around 73 degrees. Okay. So we are here. Now what we have to do? Now we make a radial. Okay, we make a radial out of this. So if the VOR, if we are going 73-degree, the radial out will be at 180, so that will be 250 around something. So if the angle is above 250, what you will do is you will turn left to intercept that. If the angle is below 250, you will turn right to intercept that. Okay. Now, so in this case, 320 is above 250. My bad. 320. Sorry, 320-degree, which is above 250. So we will turn left. And how you which heading you will go, right? So that is the main question. So if the heading is more than your radial out, what you will do is you will subtract 45 degrees. Then which heading you will go? You will go, it comes around 275 degrees. Okay. So what you will do is you will start turning to 275 degree. Okay. Around this line. Sorry. Yeah, around this line. Okay. So you are coming around this particular line. Now what happens is, or you can take any heading which is smaller than 320, right? You can take any heading. But what will happen is if you go this way, it will take a long time to intercept. But the general rule of thumb is 45 degrees plus minus. I hope you understood basically what I'm saying. So you are coming here. Now, when you are here, let's say at this point, you are, let's say at around, so if this is a 0, this is 90, so you are around 45-degree radial. Now when you move this way, the radial changes, right? The radial changes. So if you come here, it will be around 30 degree. If you here, it will be around 20 degree. 10 degree, 0 degree, then it will change 350, 330, 340, 330. So when you are at 340 degree radial here, what you will do is you will, now you are flying 275 degree in your whatever aircraft you have, Cessna or whatever. Now what you will do is you will turn slowly towards right to intercept the viewer. So whenever you are seeing that you are at radial around 350 or 340, you will slowly turn towards the right, okay, to intercept this. I will tell you there is a needle, so the needle will come slightly slowly towards the center, and you will also turn right towards the actual radial out 320. Okay, now if you overshoot this, what will happen? So you will see that what you will see, you will see that you are here now, you are around 300 degree, so you have to turn right to intercept the 320. So you have to turn a sharp right. Okay, so that's why we basically not use this. So you have to turn sharp right more than 320. Let's say at towards north, or towards let's say 20 degrees or 30 degrees. Okay, to intercept this. Then you have to turn left. Okay, I will tell you if this is getting a bit difficult to understand. I will tell you in when I am flying practically. Okay. Then once you are here, you go on 320-degree heading. Now there is another thing. So there is two things. There is one is VOR, another one is DME. So what is DME? DME same thing. Just it tells you the distance from the antenna. So here you will be around let's say 10 nautical miles. Here you will be around, no, not 10. Here you will be around 1 nautical mile. Here you will be around 2 nautical miles. So here will be around 3 nautical miles. So you will always have this information, how much far you are going from the DME and which VOR radius you are capturing. So basically this is the VOR DME. Okay, so once you are established on 320 degrees, you are good. You don't have to do anything. If you are deviating slightly left, you turn towards the right until intercepted. If you are deviating slight right, you turn towards left to intercept. Okay. Now this is a little bit kind of boring work, like to adjust the slight those things, because 1 degree difference can make a huge in when you are at around 100 to 100 nautical miles away. So you have to always follow the radial. Okay, so you understand what is the path. So you take off from here, you will turn according to the calculation, you intercept, you come close to the uh, radial, you turn towards the radial. Okay, simple. Now when you are you have climbed out of Chennai, so this particular region is over. Now you are going, you are going. Okay, so you are now around here. That's okay, you are going, still going. Now here I will be taking this from uh, here. Okay, let me take a snapshot to use it as a board. Yeah, now when you are approaching Tirupati, here two things can happen. If you want to land at Tirupati, then you tell the ATC accordingly. If you don't want to land, you will just go out. Okay. Now let's say you are here. You are still following that outbound radial 320 degrees, and you are coming far. You are going far. So the DME is increasing 31, 32, 33, like that. Now let's say you are here. Now what you will have to do is you will have to shift to the Tirupati DME, Tirupati VOR, or, DME, this one, this frequency. Okay. Once you shifted, now what will you have? Your there will be basically the the DME, the instrument that is in Cessna looks like this. So you place your bearing at here. You got a circular headings. Place your bearing at your heading. There is a horizontal thing. There is a vertical thing. So vertical thing. If the radial is at your right, it shows at right. If the radial is at your left, it shows left. If the radial is at your center, it will show like this. Okay. Let me erase this because I think it is some cult sign or something. Anyway, so the radial will be like this. When you are following the needle will be like this. Now, what you will do is you will see a to and from. So I think I don't remember exactly. So if you are coming from the DME, it will show from. If you are coming towards the DME, it will show as to. So when you change the uh, DME frequency to 115.7, it will just change the from to. Nothing will happen. You are still following the same radial. Nothing will happen. Okay. But now the distance will be so previously it was showing around 30 nautical miles out. Now it will show 22 nautical miles and it will decrease. Okay, it will decrease. Why? Because you are coming closer now. So you come. So you make initial contact with ATC. ATC will tell you, let's say to report at 10 nautical miles away. So you check when you are 10 nautical miles out. Let's say here you call ATC that yes I am 10 nautical miles out. Now here comes two scenario. Let's say you have to land here, or let's say you want to go past the Tirupati VOR. Okay. Now what is the next step? Let's say we will first learn the landing. Okay. Okay. First we will learn how to land here. So this is the Tirupati TTP. Now you are moving from here. Now if Tirupati has a approach radar, let me erase these things. If Tirupati has a approach radar, then he will vector you in basically. So if the runway 08 is active, basically he will vector you in towards the downwind, then towards the base, then towards the finals. But if it is not there, approach radar is not there, because in VATSIM Tirupati approach I don't know if someone has done ever. So you will not get any ATC. Even if you will not get any Tirupati tower also. So what we will do? So around 10 or 5 nautical miles out, you will turn towards the downwind. So if you are landing at 08, so you will check the runway course. If the runway is 08, I think it is between it is around 80. Let's say it is 80. So the downwind course will be opposite of 80. So the opposite of 80 is 270, 260. Okay. So you will turn 260 degrees. So you are not using your uh, VOR radial now. It is over. Okay. You saw 10 DME. Even if the it is complete dark IFR condition, you will turn to 260 degrees this way. Okay. You are flying. You are flying. You are flying. Now around 15-20 nautical miles out, or a little bit less, 10 nautical miles out, you will turn base. So basically if you are heading at 260, you just add 90 degrees. So that will be 350. From here, you can do one thing. If your aircraft has ILS, then you can intercept the ILS, the localizer and glide slope. If you don't have the ILS, then from here you will have to do visual. Okay, so you will check the runway at your right side. You will see the runway and you will turn towards your right again, towards the final, and you will land like this. And this entire thing. So now another thing. If runway 8 is not there, what if runway? What is the other runway in Tirupati? 26. Runway 26 is there. Then what will you do? Then what will you do? Then you are thinking that okay, I am going here, then I will go straight here and land. No, you should not work like that. Okay. Now what will you do is, let me take a fresh whiteboard, taking a snapshot again. Now what will you do is, so you are here, let's say you are here. Now you are thinking that I should go here and land like this. No, that is not the traffic procedure. Now you have to check, if no ATC is there, you have to check the traffic pattern of the Tirupati. So you can ask the traffic there if there is any traffic in Tirupati, or else what is good to have? Good to have is left hand traffic pattern. So if some aircraft is taking this runway, what will be the left hand traffic pattern? If they go like this, right? So you have to intercept this traffic, not directly entry, this particular traffic. So you will enter the downwind from here. Now calculation is very easy. This heading will be 80. Okay, so once you are here, you turn towards 80, then go some distance, then you will turn base, then you will turn finals. Okay, not direct. And if the traffic is right hand pattern, mostly right hand pattern does not happen, but if the traffic is right hand pattern, then what you will do is, you will fly over the VOR. This is important. You will fly over the VOR, same radial, same heading, and you will intercept the traffic either like this or like this. Intercept the downwind. So you can adjust your heading accordingly. You can cross the downwind and come back from left, or you can directly go into the downwind towards right. Different approach can be done. Always keep contacting the traffic. Okay, if there is no ATC available. So then you will get towards the base. Degree headings are same 80 degrees. Then towards the final. The final will be changed. Final heading will be changed, and then towards the downwind, base, and final. Basic traffic pattern, nothing else. So this is how you enter a traffic pattern of airport when you are flying VOR DME. Right? Recording is happening. Yes, recording is happening. Now if so the landing part is clear. Let me clear all of this. Now if you are not going to land in Tirupati, but you will be going somewhere else, now what you will have to do? Now there is another thing. You can see this one, right? 258 degree 112 nautical miles away. Okay, so I will take that 258 degrees, 258 112 nautical miles. Okay, this is my distance bearing. Just hold on. Okay, so we have got our new data, 258 degrees 112 nautical miles. Okay, now let's say you are here. Okay, approaching this particular VOR. Hmm? Now you are crossing the VOR. Then what will happen? The 320 degree you set at the radial, it will change from to from. Once it changes, you are confirmed that you have now crossed the VOR station. Like from and to, I am a bit confused right now. I cannot remember, but you get the idea. Basically, the from and to will change the place. Okay, dumb way. Now what will you do? You have got a new radial. You will do the same. What will you do? You will have to turn left. So you will subtract 45 degree and you will go towards the heading. So if you are subtracting 45 degree, then this happens around 213. So you will go around 213 degrees. So you will follow 180. This one is okay. You will follow around this particular heading. Now same again the same. You when you reach, so when you are here, let's say here, you will be a radial of around this radial, so that will be around 2 270 is this, so 295 is this, around 280. So when you are approaching 260, or no, you are approaching 265, let's say this radial, let's say like this, you are here, you are at here. Let me zoom in a little bit. You are at here, around 260 degrees radial. Now you will turn towards your right to intercept this, right? You will turn towards right, and if you miss, then you will turn again sharp right. Again, like now it is a what was the reading? 258. You will add 45 degrees and you will turn towards the heading. Then once you are reaching around let's say here 250, you will turn towards 258. So at this particular point, your heading and your radial will be the same. So you are heading 258 degree and your radial is also 258. Okay, and the DME will start like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now you got that proper information. You are going to 58 degree radial, maintaining that, and the DME is increasing from the Tirupati. So again you do the same thing. Once you reach around halfway or a bit more than halfway, let's say 112 nautical miles, let's say you reach around 70 nautical miles, you will change to Bravo India Alpha. The same thing will happen, needle will stay the same, just the from will be changed to 2. So you are going towards the VOR. So once you reach around 5 nautical miles of the uh, airport, let's say around here, the same thing will happen. Zero runner left is this runway. Okay, so if the pattern is like this, then what we will do is we will fly towards this line, join downwind basically. Join if the pattern is like this, which never happens, then you will cross, and then or you don't have to cross even. You can take a turn and you can join from here. Yeah, like that. Okay. So basically, this is basically entering the traffic. This is nothing to worry about the viewer. So this is how the viewer is basically done. You can fly from VOR to VOR. Let's say, then you can also fly from Bangalore to this Bellary VOR DME. Then from Bellary to this one Hubballi. From Hubballi to Belagavi. From Belagavi to Kolhapur. And from Kolhapur to Mumbai. So you can fly from Chennai to Mumbai just following the VORs and DMEs. But you have to make a plan and you have to follow the plan basically. That's all about the VOR DME theory part. I'll fly it practically. Okay. So hello everyone. Again, we are here at Chennai airport. So today we will be flying Cessna, and to show you how to fly the VOR DME. So first, and I have taken the Navigraph chart as well in our in a small screen overlay, and the flight plan was is as filed. I will not show you the entire flight, just the outbound and inbound VORs. Okay, so let us quickly jump to the cockpit and let us zoom in. We are at Chennai. You can see. Spawned in April Alpha, Adam 43. Runway 07 is active, so we will be taking off and we will be intercepting the radial. Okay. So the first information we need to have is 320 degrees 52 nautical miles. 52 nautical miles. Okay. So in a Cessna, what I will do is I will jump to the cockpit. You can see everything is down here. Now I'll turn on the Cessna. I am not going deep into how to turn on the Cessna. I'll just turn on the lights and basically okay, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so Cessna is turned on. Now you have to do a few things here. So this is the VOR DME radial instrument. I don't know the name of the instrument. It is just that you will use this one. Okay. Now you will have basically a flight computer, or if you don't have a flight computer, you will have something like that. So basically, this is not a VOR. In our flight, VOR is here. So you will come across something like VLOC. Okay, so in VLOC you have to give the VOR frequency. So our cursor is here right now. I will change it, and the Chennai VOR is what is Chennai VOR? 112.5. So I'll put 112.5 here. 5. And I will change this to uh, active. Now as you can see, when I change this to active, you can see the VOR is Mike Victor. We are at radial 135 now. So what does that mean? So if you zoom in Chennai VOR, we are from VOR we are at 135 degree radial. So this radial we are at now. Okay. Okay, so that is not our radial, that will not be our uh, point here. Now let's come to this instrument, this one. Now you can see arrow is here. What this arrow does is we have to align the arrow to where we want to go, like 320 degrees radial. So it is at this is 270, 280, 290, 300. So it is at 290. Okay, so we have to go to 300. This is 310, and this is 320. See the needle is moving. So if I go at 300 like this, now you can see the needle is almost uh, at the center. Why? Because we are at which radial? 135. Uh, the opposite of that will be 180, 315. So 300, 310, 315 will be somewhere around here. So that the radial is aligned. If I did 135, 130, see the radial is coming. Yeah, now it is at center. But see this here it changed. Why? It changed to from. Why? Because 135 degree is outward radial. So if we fly towards 135 degree, we are going from the VOR. If we fly towards 315 degrees, we are flying into VOR. Okay. So our course will be what? 300 basically 20. Let me check once again. Somewhere here 320 degrees, yes. So we will set 320 here. Let me zoom out a little bit. So this is 300, 310, 15, 20, which is at our left side. If you can see in the map, the radial is at our left. So we are here, the radial is here. So yeah, it is at our left, right? We are facing here at our left. Okay. So now what I will do is I have set 320. Now we don't have to do anything right now. Let me with the aircraft is turned on. Let me set the compass according to it. So it is at 3 315. Okay, 300, 210, almost 15. Let me check the compass properly. Not 10, 15, a bit higher. Yeah. So I will quickly now taxi, and I will show you towards the runway when I am on the runway. Okay. So hello everyone again, welcome back. We are at the runway. So let us take off quickly, and you will closely follow this VOR. So now what is our radial? We are at 183, and the 320 is at our right side. Okay. So that's pretty clear. Now I will take off. Now you will see we are at now at radial 183. So if you can see, we are kind of here at this particular position, and the 320 radial is this one, this one. So it is at our right side, right? So I'll take off and you will see what happens. Let's go. Full thrust, little left side, so balancing that. Airspeed is alive. Okay, 60 knots. You see the needle has moved to the left side. Pull up. That's fine. So ATC will tell you that after departure you will fly runway heading. So we are flying currently runway heading. So the track is 071 right now. I think my compass is a bit, I didn't set the compass properly. Sorry. Yeah, it is now 072. Yeah. So my heading is also set properly. So yeah, now we are flying, and you can see two things here. Let me short it down, make it smaller, and let me climb a little bit of altitude here. I don't know how I can make this smaller, but anyway, I will bring it here. Okay, sorry, we are not maintaining the heading. Okay, now we are flying runway heading and we have climbed a little bit. Okay, now what I will do is my current heading is 070. So again, what I told you that if it is a 320 degree at your left, you will subtract 45 degrees, so it will be around 270. So I'll turn 275 degree at our left. So that's 0 north, that's 300, and we are coming slowly at that track, 275. Yep. Now I will fly this heading until you will see this particular needle will come slowly towards center. You can closely follow it. See, I'm not looking at the outside. I'm just flying my airplane by the heading only, like by the instruments only. So this particular thing what I'm showing is not bound to VFR. It can be done both VFR IFR as well. So I'll little bit trim down the aircraft. Yeah, now it looks great. And you can see we are 2.1 nautical miles away. Now 2 nautical miles away. See, our radial is coming down from Mike Victor. So 19, 18, 17, 16. You can see in the map also. Okay, so in the map also, what we are doing is, let me show you the map. In the map also, what we are doing is we are slowly approaching the radial. So it is north now. So we are at 000 radial of Chennai VOR. You can clearly see in the map. Yeah, we crossed that. Okay, so we are a bit and you will see this. Yeah, see, this radial is now moving a bit down. You will see that anytime now. See, this is coming down. I slowly turn towards right to capture 320. I'll turn a little sharp. Now 320 is captured. I will adjust a little bit to align this needle in the center. Okay, I'll zoom out a little bit so that you can see the map as well. Okay, we are 313. The needle is coming to the center. Now we will align to 320. Although I am using a flight computer here, you can track your heading by this only. Now, once you are at the radial, once you have the radial in place, you just give minute adjustments, not too much, and you try to maintain 320 heading. If your Cessna or any aircraft has the autopilot, then turn on the autopilot in heading mode, so you will maintain the heading. Okay. Now you can see we are coming out of Chennai, so our distance is increasing, DME is increasing, right? Now you will see when we will be in towards Tirupati, DME will decrease. Okay, so this is how you follow the basically the VOR particular pattern. So as you can see, we are flying it, and we are getting a bit right. See, the when I get right, the needle deflects to the left. So we'll get a little bit left to capture the VOR as well. So yeah, it is coming to the center. Again we will turn to the right to maintain 320. That's it. That's it, not too much. So this is how you fly Cessna or any other aircraft. So if I don't have this one also, this one I use just to check the distance. If I don't have this one also, I can check this here. 320. You can maintain 320 from here only. I am not even seeing the outside. Just maintaining that. So these are the 6 indicators you need to maintain your flight. Nothing else. Basically, maintaining altitude, upward speed, downward speed, airspeed, and the. Okay, so got a little turbulence here because we are in cloud. That's fine. That's fine. Also, do not fly your Cessna in cloud. Never. Either go above or go below. So I'm not even looking at the flight computer. Just maintaining the altitude with small inputs. We're a bit right, so we're a bit left, so we have to turn to the right a little bit. And I cannot even see anything, right? So the cloud will pass away in a bit. Just maintaining it. It is towards the right a little bit, so it will come towards right a little bit. Now it is in center. I will align to that 320 degrees. So that's it. That's it. Nothing. You have to check nothing. Just your instruments. Complete IFR condition. Nothing is visible. Even the horizon is not visible. I'm just flying it with the instruments only. No feeling, nothing. So yeah, okay, we are a bit right. I will go towards left. Yeah, this much is enough. Let's climb a little bit. Don't know how much this cloud ceiling will be there. So yeah, that's all about VOR. Now you can see we have covered 15 nautical miles. It will take a bit time. Of course, it will take time. But what you have to make sure is you are following, you are keeping this line at the center. That's all you have to follow. Okay, we have almost climbed over the cloud. And if you are comfortable flying in night, then you are almost instrument like you can fly with instruments. Like if you are comfortable with the instruments, then you can fly in day, night, clouds, anything. Although Cessna should not be flown in clouds because the aircraft is so light. That's yeah, that's enough. So if you have autopilot, you can turn on the autopilot. That's completely up to you. Because I like to I prefer to fly in by hand. At least the Cessna. Because if you include autopilot in this aircraft, then you need to like I know autopilot has a lot of good things, but at least fly Cessna with hands. You can include autopilot in any other aircraft, but Cessna is kind of a hand flying thing. So yeah, we are almost off the clouds. Now the air is also pretty stable here. So yeah, I will check. See you at the when we will be coming towards Tirupati. Okay. So what is up, everyone? Again, welcome back to my channel. So we are currently approaching Tirupati. You can see on the map we are at a very low like we are approaching this Tirupati. So what I will do is I will quickly we are aligned at our VOR radial, just a little adjustment to the right. Yeah, now what I will do is I will change it to Tirupati radial. Okay, so the Tirupati radial is 115.7, 115, sorry, 115.7. Yeah, now you will see the from changed to 2, but the needle stayed the same. It is a bit left. I will go a bit left. Okay, and now you will see the distance will decrease. Yeah, see 14.2, 14.1, like that. Okay, so we have too much left now. We will turn to right. Okay, I think this hill is here. We have to avoid, I think. So I'll climb up a little bit. So always check your maps where the about the terrain. Okay, so you can see the needle is at the center, and the from changed to 2, and we are approaching around 12 nautical miles away. Okay, and we are climbed up little bit. There's a little bit of hills are there. Now I'll show you the approach. How you do the approach, I will show you. You can see we are at 11 nautical miles away. Let's say if Tirupati VOR was not there, you don't have to do anything. You just follow the outbound radial only. That's sufficient. And once you establish on the radial, turn on the autopilot and select heading mode, and go on that heading. You will reach. Okay, we are at 10 nautical miles. We are approaching the airport. Some hills are here, so basically I am going over the hills. Always check the terrain information before flying the viewers, because if it was at night, this could have a fatal thing. See, we are at around 8 nautical miles. We will descend down a little bit. Terrain is clear. We'll descend down a little bit, not too much. Maintaining that VOR still now. Okay. You can see as I'm coming close to the VOR, the thing is getting a bit uh, sensitive, right? So we are approaching Tirupati. We're at 6.1 nautical miles ahead away. We will be level off somewhere around 2000 feet, and give it a little bit power to level off. Now at around 5 nautical miles, you know the runway track, that is in Tirupati. Let me pause the sim. I'm doing it for you, so I will check by pausing. But in real life, you always check. So we will be landing at. Let me check the active runway. Mm, Okay, runway, let's land at runway 08. So it is 083 degree bearing. The opposite will be to I think 263 degrees. Yeah. So we'll have to go downwind of 263 degrees from here. We are at around 5 nautical miles. So I haven't even seen the runway here. You cannot see anything. Okay. Now what I will do? I don't require any VOR now. I will turn left towards 263 degrees. Let us maintain. Let us maintain the altitude as well. Okay, too much. Yeah, 263 maintaining. So basically I'm making an approach now. I don't require the VOR. Now I will fly a little bit. I still am not able to see the runway. Can I see the runway? Where is it? No idea. That is the runway. Yeah, that is the runway. But yeah, I haven't seen it anyway. So you fly downwind a little bit. How long? You can calculate it with the VOR radial as well. So let's see. This is north. This is 180. You have to go till this place. So if you are here, or let's say this place will be also sufficient. It will be around. I'm eyeballing it right now. Okay, let me check. Sorry, we are deviating. 263. We should not deviate. So I'm eyeballing it right now a little bit. So if we are, this is 270. So this is around 265, 260, 265 around. So I will check that. We are 203, 201 right now. 202. I'll give it a little bit power now. To increase the airspeed. So 211, 212. What we told? We told around. This is not. This is 270. This is 180, 90, 200, 210, 220. Let's do 220. 18. 19, 20. Let's turn base. So 263 minus 90, 173. Okay, my bad. 263, 363 degrees. Okay, no, 353 degrees. Sorry, that's it. So we are base now. Now can you see the runway? I can now see the runway. But still, if you want to calculate something, you will fly base till the around what is this radial? 243. That is 270. You can turn base till to 60 around. So we are at 245. We are at the base. I'll reduce my altitude a little bit. We are at 4.4 nautical miles away from VOR. So I'll take that as my reporter also. I'll reduce the power a little bit. So we are at 255. We will turn to final. Now from here you have to see the runway. Yeah, I can see the runway. So basically what the last part I did was I just eyeballed it. You can eyeball it, no issues. Or you can calculate it also with pen paper. Now it is up to you landing. So let me do my landing. Take flaps 1, power reduced. Yes, downwards, little bit down trim. I think there is a little bit crosswind here. I'll hold it. Yep, so we got 130 fpm. So yeah, that's all about VOR. Nothing to worry. Nothing to worry. Now I will just exit. And I'm not parking to the gate. Just I'll stop here because my intention was to show the VOR, not to how to fly a Cessna. Landing was also approach was also pretty bad. Okay. So yeah, that's how you fly a VOR. So yeah, this is a long video and I hope you like it. We have okay, so navigraph was not synced. So yeah, basically this. Yeah. So this is my flight path. Let me remove the flight plan. This is my flight path basically. You can see we took off from Chennai. We followed a heading. Then we intercepted the VOR. And then we just followed the VOR. Little bit of deviations from the VOR. And after some time, we went into downwind. Then we went into base. Then we went into final and landed in runway 08. So yeah, that's all for the video. Hope you liked it. This is a bit longer video. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you like it, please drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to contribute a little bit of towards my pilot dream, you can contribute a link in the description. So I'm grateful to all of you. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.